Hello folks, and welcome to the keyboard shortcuts and other, I call them geeky tips that will help you be successful in this course and in other future courses that you have to do a lot of computer work. You'll find some of these very helpful. Now, you won't find all of them helpful. There, certain ones people will use a lot, other ones people won't use as much, but I've found most of these to be very helpful, and they just fit a lot of the coursework. So we're going to start. The one that I use probably more than any of these shortcuts is the very first one right here, and it's the Ctrl C function, and that's to copy. And you do just what it says. You highlight something. For example, if I want to copy this set of text, I highlight it, and then on my keyboard I hit Ctrl plus C, and that will copy it. The same as right-clicking, but I find that a lot of times I don't have a mouse anymore with my laptop, or just for me it's faster. So Control C is copy. I'm going to scroll down here. This one is Control, looks like a W, but it's actually Control V. So what I'm going to do is where this blank spot is now, if I hit Control V, it copied what I originally copied, which was up here at the top. So there's too many copies of copy, so we're going to get rid of that. But anyway, that's Control C and Control V. Those two are probably the ones that I use the most. Now some of these other ones, Control plus X, if you think of Xing something out, that will get rid of things. Control X will cut it if it's gone. That's pretty helpful. Now I want that back, so I'm just going to undo. But so we've got Control C, Control X, Control V. Control Z is undo. So let's say I want to get rid of this again, so I'll hit Control and X to exit out. Then if I Control Z it brings it right back. So again, just a quick way to move around on a Word document or any other kind of thing you might be working on for class. Control B, Control U, those are both. I mean, things are up here. Control B is bold, so it's up there. It's just a matter of preference whether you like to do it. But if I'm typing and working, to me it's a little bit quicker, a little bit more seamless to use the keyboard shortcuts. So, for example, Control B, if I do this, now this is already pretty bold, but there's extra bold. Control B is bold, and if you do it again, it will undo that. Control B is bold now. Control Z, same thing, it will undo it. So Control B, bold, Control Z, undo. Control U makes sense, underline. Control U underlines it. Now if I hit it again, it will undo it, or I could do the Control Z again to undo it. Control I is italicize. That's pretty obvious. I don't think I need to do that. Now, one of the ones I really like here, and I learned this one within the past couple of years, and this was a very helpful tool. Say you want to put a link to a site. Say you're turning an assignment to me, and in that assignment you want to show me something else that's online. So you can put a link right on your Word document, and that's using the Control K. I guess that's supposed to be for link. So the K part is to link. So let me demonstrate that. If I type in the word Google right down here, all right, let me space it out just a little bit so you guys can see what I'm doing. And I want that to be an actual link to Google. I simply highlight the word that I want, and it can be anything. It doesn't have to say Google. It can say anything you want. And then you hit Control K, and then you put in the link that it needs to go to. All right. Now I could type in Google, but I just want to make sure. Sometimes if I do that, things don't work right. So I'm going to go right to Google, just google.com. All right. So here's Google. Now I'm going to use some of my tools. I'm going to highlight the website. I'm going to hit Control C for copy, and I'm going to go back to the keyboard shortcuts page, and I'm going to hit Control V, and there it is. So it's in. I'm going to hit OK. And now that text is a link. So I can either click on it directly or right click it. I like to right click because usually it'll let you open up in a new tab, but this one's not letting me do that, I don't think. Oh, it automatically did it. So there it is. All right. So that's how you hyperlink any kind of text that you may have. Get rid of some of these. Now, other things. This screenshot is extremely important. There will be a lot of things in this class that you guys will have to take a screenshot of. So I want to make sure you know how to do that. And every computer is a little bit different. Sometimes you'll find issues with it. Sometimes it depends on what internet browser you're using. Now I would highly suggest you guys use either Firefox, which I'm using on this computer, or Google Chrome, which I also use quite a bit. And if you don't know about those, you need to ask me or ask somebody because those are really important. Internet Explorer has a lot of issues sometimes with more up-to-date, more modern programming. So Firefox, which is this one, or Google Chrome. All right. So anyway, screenshots. These are wonderful tools. I absolutely love screenshots, and I'll be using them quite a bit to show you guys things. And it helps you if you want to show me something that you're working on. It's just a lot easier to actually show me a picture of what you're talking about instead of trying to describe it. So a screenshot, basically, it is what it says it is. It takes a picture of what you're looking at. So if I do a screenshot on your keyboard, there should be a key that says print screen, or on mine it says PRTSC, print screen, but a lot of times it's up in the top by all the F10s and F11s and whatnot. So sometimes you may have to hit the function key, which is a big F and a little N, hold it down and then hit your print screen button. It depends on your keyboard. Mine, I just have to hit it. So I'm going to do that right now and show you how this works. So you go, hit print screen, which you can't see me doing, but I did it, I promise. And it copies everything on the screen. Now what I like to do is I like to go into Microsoft Word or some other kind of word processing program and paste it there, because then I can crop it when I'm done and just get what I want. So anyway, I hit print screen. Now I'm going to hit Ctrl V for pasting, and there it is. So that's a picture of the screen that I was just looking at. Now in Word, you can crop this, all right? And sometimes it takes me a while to find cropping, but I think if I just go Format, yep, and then I hit Crop, I can take out all the other stuff, junk, whatever, that I don't need, and just focus on the important parts, which is the document. And this is a very helpful tool. And there you go. So there's a picture of whatever you were looking at. So if you're on an internet site and you want to show me something, you could just show me the part that is important and not all the other stuff. Now this is a file, so you can save this file. You could email it to me. I would always suggest, if you email me any kind of picture or any kind of file, that you do it in PDF form. And if you don't know about that, you just go to Save As, and you save as a PDF. Every computer can open a PDF. It's not a Microsoft Word thing or PowerPoint or whatever. So you save it as a PDF, and you could email it to me. All right, or attach it to our Moodle site or whatever. So anyway, that's the screenshot option. Now the other one that I wanted to tell you about was zooming. This is more of a useful tool for you, but if you're doing a presentation for us or something, then this will help. The zooming is just you hit Control, and then you hit the scroll on your mouse. So I'm doing that right now. So take my word for it. Hold the Control button on the mouse, and you can zoom in to a particular part of your screen. So anyway, those are some of the basics, and you guys have an assignment where you have to try some of these and then make a comment on the Moodle page. So again, try all of these, figure out which ones you like best. Some people will still stick to the right-clicking for a lot of these with their mouse, but again, I find that Ctrl C and Ctrl V particularly are ones that I use all the time in copying and pasting websites. So I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. We will be talking soon.